Welcome back, Magic fans. Would you like to know how to control a card? If the answer is yes, this is the video for you, so stick around. I'm going to show you a performance and then how you can also implement it into a trick. So if you're new to this channel, please would you like and subscribe if you haven't done already, and turn on the notification bells so you don't miss any of my daily content. So today I'm going to be showing you a beginner's controlling a card. It's a way magicians basically give the illusion that the spectator's card is lost somewhere in the deck, when in actual fact they know where it is all along and they can control it to any place in the deck. Usually either to the bottom of the deck or to the top of the deck. So this is a really basic control. So I'm going to show you the performance of how it looks to begin with. And I'm going to show you how break down the control, and then I'm going to show you how to put it into the performance. So this is the full performance. It's a version of the ambitious card routine. So this is how it looks. So with any card trick, you get the spectator to pick a card. Say they pick this one. For this trick, it doesn't really matter that I see the card. So it is the 10 of spades. I'll then ask the spectator to place it in the deck like so. And then I'm going to cut the cards a few times. Give it a few shuffles, like so. So the card is well and truly lost in the deck. So is this your card? If the answer's no, oh, hang on. The trick's gone wrong. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to have to give a magic gesture. And now what was your card? Oh, so that is your card here, the 10 of spades. So that is the performance. If you want to know how it's done, stick around for the tutorial. So for this ambitious card routine, you can do it in several different ways. Loads of magicians, it's one of the most used card tricks. There's so many different variations. This is it in its most basic form for you guys, because I know a lot of you are new to magic or new to card magic. So this is the first control I learnt. So I'm going to show you how it's done. So to begin with, you get a spectator to pick a card, any card. It really does not matter what card they pick. You're not forcing a card on them. It's a totally free choice. And of course, you can tell them, you can pick a card. If you're not happy with that one, choose another one to make sure that you come to a fair and clean decision. So in this case, they have picked the Queen of Spades. So what you do, as they're doing that, you'll take off about 3/4 of the deck, like so, leaving about 1/4 in your left hand. You then say to the spectator, okay, place the card back onto the deck here. Their card goes on the roughly about the third of the deck in this left hand. Of course, the rest of the deck's here. You then go to square it up. But as you do that, as you see here, I've caught a pinky break here. You then place the rest of the pack on top and pretend to square it up. And see, as you see from this position, it looks now like I've got no idea where the card is. When in actual fact, if you're seeing the exposed view, I've got a pinky break held here. So this is all about angle. So you angle it down to the spectator to clearly show that the card has disappeared. You then, what you do, use your thumb and your index finger to pull off a small portion of the deck. You place it down. Again, you do that again. Say, look, I'm just going to completely cut the cards. And then you come to this final packet. The top card is now their card. You then place that on the top. But in normal time, they will not pick up the fact that you've held a pinky. And then I dribbled down like this just to show them, to reinforce the fact. This is, manipulation, misdirection that magicians use all the time. Why I'm actually doing this is because I want to catch a double lift like that. So I want to catch another pinky. So theirs is the top card, but I don't want to reveal that yet. So what I do is, again, as I dribble, and the last few cards come down like that, I'm going to catch a pinky like that. You then square it up like that and then perform a double lift. So down there seeing the ace of spades, and you say, is that your card? They'll go no, because they're expecting their card, which was, I think, was the Queen of Spades. You then place it back down, and then you can place it down like that, so you say you've done nothing. you can then say, oh, right, I think this trick's gone wrong. And then you'll be like, oh, I remember. It's because like you can either say, because I haven't said a magic word or I haven't done a magic gesture, I can go, hang on. Now the spectator can turn over the top card, and of course it will be their card, which is the Queen of Spades. So that's how it works. I'll go through it one more time. Spectator chooses a card, doesn't matter what. In this case, it's the King of Hearts. You then break away to about 3/4 of the way down, so you've got about a quarter of the packet in one. They place the card on the quarter of the packet. You catch a pinky, place the rest of the cards on, square it up like that, angle it down towards the spectator so they cannot see that you're catching a pinky. As you can see close up, there's no evidence that I've actually got a pinky, that I'm holding some of the cards. It looks like it's clean. You then take off about, again, 10-15 cards from the top. You then do it again, and then on the last one, of course, that was where your pinky had hold of it. Then place the rest of it on top. Their card is now on top. Then go to the spectator, look, the card is well and truly lost. Dribble it down a few times, and when you're ready, catch a pinky. Then say, look, is that your card? They'll go no, because of course you've just implemented a double lift. You then go, oh, right, that trick's gone wrong. Oh, I remember. It's because I haven't said the magic word or done the magic gesture, which in my case is a click. The spectator then peels off the top card, which of course is the King of Hearts. So that's a really cool way of, one, learning how to control a card, and then also being able to use it straight into a magic performance. So with like many sleight of hand techniques, it's all about angles, making sure you're not exposing how you're actually manipulating the cards. So like I said, go away and practice, rewind this video if you need to, and just make sure you've got a deck of cards and just follow through. So all it is you're catching you're catching two pinky breaks. First of all, when the spectator places their card back onto the smaller pile, you catch a pinky there. You then peel off cards in intervals. It's up to you how many intervals you want to do. I seem to think 3 or 4 really sells the fact that the card's lost. Then all you're doing is peeling down to the pinky, then placing the rest of the packet on top. Then their card is now on the top. You then dribble the cards and then catch a pinky, or whichever way you want to be able to do a double lift. I'll do a separate video on how to double lift, on different ways you can actually double lift. And then of course the rest is all you. So make up some pattern, make up your own performance, put your own twist on it, and then you'll be able to astonish your family and friends, or whoever you want to perform this to. I'll be doing more kind of sleight of hand techniques this time every week. So this time it was a how to control a card. I'll show you how to do false shuffles and some fancy cuts and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a huge thumbs up. And I'll see you again tomorrow at 6 for Mentalism Monday. So catch me at 6 p.m. tomorrow. That'll be all. Thank you for watching and stay safe.